It's because, like, yo, yesterday, out of nowhere, no, I don't know how I fumbled upon this TikTok video of Fendi. Fendi, who was in my life a long time ago, who put me on a come up DVD. Mm-hmm. And now he and I are cool. We back, working together and stuff in some capacity. Why I went on TikTok and why I saw this video of he had went on the radio station and was saying crazy ass shit about me. And one of the things he kept saying was, Nicki a groupie, Nicki a groupie. And you got everybody in the radio station in that room eating it up and believing it. Mm-hmm. And I didn't even know he said that years ago. I know he said mad shit. And again, I had forgiven him and all of that stuff. But I didn't even know he said that. So I never even cared to like address that, right? I didn't hear about it. But one thing I ain't never fucking been. Hold on.
Balance, speak.
One thing I ain't never been is a groupie. You understand? So
it was a hurt. So he good.
Just imagine me and him wasn't on, speaking terms at that time. He felt, angry or jealous that I wasn't working with him, whatever. And he went on the radio and told everybody Nicki's a groupie. Well, if you know anything about me, I ain't never been a groupie ever in life. But he said it. And again, we are so past that. But I'm using it as an example that when people speak on you and you don't clear your name, that lie can go on for years and years and years. Now, imagine how many people that heard that lie still probably believe it to this day. Because I never addressed it. Because, first of all, that was one of the lies I didn't even hear. A groupie? A groupie? I never been that. I used to go around all the, big male celebrities and rappers and stuff. Never fucked one of them. Never tried to suck somebody's dick so I could get on in the industry. That's a groupie.
Never for a feature.
Never had to suck and fuck for a feature. That's a groupie. So imagine he was saying that about me when really it was because he was mad that he used to do this thing where he would hold on. He used to do this thing where he would just go missing for a couple weeks. Huh?
Nah, that's Fendi in the comments.
Oh, he in there? Mm-hmm. Good. I'm gonna put the comments back on. Fendi, I'm gonna put the comments back on in a second. He used to do this thing where he would go missing for weeks, Nunu, right? And he would let me just fend for myself. One of the ones that really did it was when I was about to put out my final mixtape, my last mixtape. I guess it was Being Me and Scotty, one of them. And me and him had these plans to meet up that day and go and take the mixtapes to the Avenue, and Queens. So we was gonna take the mixtapes to the Avenue, all the African store owners. We was gonna go around everywhere and just drop off the mixtape because that's how you released the mixtape back then.
Right. He
just never called me, never responded to my text messages, never picked up the phone because he had gotten to a habit of doing that. Whenever he didn't feel like being bothered with me, whenever he thought I was complaining, he just would go missing. And he didn't think I would ever be like, okay, you know what? I'm going to continue this on without you or not. So he gambled that last time and he gambled wrong. But that was my first time hearing the story he told. And I said, whoa, I wish I was the type of person that used to listen, because I'm pretty sure I probably saw the headlines everywhere. I just didn't click on it. And because of that, I didn't know he said that and I didn't respond to it. At that moment when he said it, I should have responded to that. I should have cleared that up, But instead, I let it ride. So that's the reason why I be speaking up, not about being mad. If anybody that knows me or that have known me for a long time, whenever they come around me, they'll tell you, oh, you be in such a different space, a peaceful space. I'll be happy as fuck. And one of the things that's making me happy as fuck is where I am musically, creatively. I'm doing what I love, and I'm having fun with it. And every time I see my son's face, I'll be happy. So the things that people be thinking that I'm mad about, just because a woman is speaking on something, it doesn't make her mad about it. She's a human being and she's allowed to speak on what happens at her workplace.